is always a plan B.
You see, I have this all figured out.
The goal, to weaken the rattlesnake.
6 days from WrestleMania, Austin has to take on the Big Show.
Physically and psychologically.
Allow me to introduce the most electrifying champion ever.
There ain't no way Stone Cold will ever beat The Rock.
But cornering a rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin has been jerked around long enough.
Has consequences.
You are looking at the next champion, and that's the bottom line for Stone Cold Simpson.
The event of the corporation! You gotta be kidding me!
Ready for WrestleMania? Give me a hell yeah!
This crowd is deaf!
On the biggest stage in live entertainment. A final show of power.
I'm gonna be the guest referee.
Reaches its limit.
It's the commissioner! What? Shawn Michaels!
There is only one man who can appoint an official at WrestleMania, and that one man is the Heartbreak Kid. So hit the bricks, McMahon. And the corporation is barred from ringside. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, weighing 275 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
What in it?
Well, here's gonna finally happen, JR.
And this was just getting started.
There is no plan.
Wait a minute! My God! Paul White is here! You knew the boss had to have something up his sleeve!
Too big.
It's gotta be over 7 feet tall! Austin into the cage! The cage gave way!
To fail.
Austin's down! Austin's down the cage! I can't believe it! Stone Cold will meet The Rock at WrestleMania!
But there is always a plan B.
You see?
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, weighing 275 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
What an athlete. A 27-year-old prodigy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, JR, it's good to be the king, but it's got to be great to be The Rock. here. It's gonna finally happen, JR. The Stone Cold Stunner matching up against the Rock Bottom.
And challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Every time they go one-on-one, we see an amazing confrontation. We expect nothing less here tonight.
They bring out the best and the worst in each other because once this thing gets going, these two will do absolutely anything and everything to win, to destroy each other. Look at Stone Cold.
Crowd loves Stone Cold Steve Austin, without a doubt. And there's a lot of respect. The Rock already talking trash. The Rock learned to talk that trash at the U when he played football at the University of Miami. He is a trash talker.
Oh, look at this. Stone Cold's no slouch when it comes to talking trash himself. Now the Rock blocking Stone Cold's path, and here the fight is on, JR.
It didn't take long for it to erupt, to explode, as The Rock elevates Austin over the top.
Oh, this is going to be a battle for the ages here. Austin.
Hey, we're a little close here. Already on the outside, referee trying to give both men with this amazing rivalry that exists between them back in the ring. You got to be in the ring to win the match.
The Rock taking the early advantage here. Big right hand has floored Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The Rock is ragdolling Austin. He's beating him up, and he's beating him up convincingly.
Oh, blocked, and now here comes that rattlesnake.
Austin says, I'm no government mule. You're not going to beat me to death.
It looked like a thumb to the eye there, JR.
No doubt, King. Good call. Thumb to the eye. Temporarily blocking Austin. And look at Austin sidestepping the Rock. And the Rock over the top rope. Austin likes his handiwork. And this was just getting started.
Cracks him with
The Brahma Bull and the Rattlesnake. Who will survive here? This is a no disqualification match. It was made such by Mr. McMahon.
Yeah, and I'm glad that rule still stands, JR. I can't wait to see The Rock, a true champion, an honorable champion, provide the antidote to that rattlesnake's venom.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. That was a ton of velocity. He's showing everyone what he's got. I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here.
Austin spots the opening. Oh, well, we're on the move here. Oh, look at this. Oh, watch out. Head first into those steps, and Stone Cold Steve Austin is reeling, JR.
Reeling indeed, and the Rock now.
Oh, wait, he's going to have to take a little water break, I believe.
Oh, the Rock refreshing himself, hydrating.
Oh!
He spit right at Austin's face. How insulting. Man, these two guys, what a rivalry. Has there ever been a rivalry more intense than Stone Cold and the Great One?
I'll tell you one thing, the Rock may have just raised the ire of the rattlesnake a little further than he wanted to. Spitting into the rattlesnake's face, that's something you don't do.
Rock on the Spanish announce table. Austin Wwe2k. I'm not sure what that means, but it could be adios for the Rock. And Austin connects. High impact that takes both men to the floor. What these two won't do to each other. It is absolutely insanity out here.
I know one thing, I wish they'd get back into the ring. Little too close for comfort out here.
Uh-oh.
It's Austin. Be careful. Don't climb up on those chairs. They're not stable. Oh, whoa, look out.
Austin from the security wall thinks he's a flying Melinda and drove that pointed elbow right into the sternum of the great one.
Be careful, JR.
Hey, that's my beverage. And it's not out.
And now.
Oh, returning the favor
Yes,
is
he
Austin.
does.
You spit in my face, I spit in yours. And now, finally, Austin throwing the Rock back in the ring. And Austin seems to have the upper hand, at least for the moment.
Oh, it looked like Stone Cold Steve Austin opening up a can on the Rock right now, but wait, there's a reversal.
The Rock reverses his right, and
whoa,
Rock, Samoan drop. The Rock with a Samoan drop going for the cover. Can he get 3?
No.
Oh, he got 2. A near fall, Austin just barely able to kick out from that dynamic Samoan drop.
And look at the Rock. He thought he had this thing won there, JR. Now Rock bottom.
Rock bottom. Rock bottom. A rock bottom by the Rock, the great one. Scores with his best. On the referee. That don't count. Austin with a stunner. That should be it, but the referee's incapacitated. There's another referee, and Rock kicks out. My God, what action.
This is unbelievable. The Rock thought he had it won with the Samoan drop. The referee counted too slow in Rock's opinion. Got himself rock bottom. Now we have another referee, and no.
Oh, my God, not him.
You're kidding me.
Anybody but him, Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon, the chairman of
Watch
WWE.
it, Stone Cold in the chair. Oh. Low blow from the Rock at the last minute.
This is absolutely chaotic. We got people getting knocked down, referees knocked down, Rock and Austin beating each other up.
Look at this now, JR. Vince McMahon putting the boots to Stone Cold. Hey, who's this?
Well, hell, it's Mankind, Jerry.
What the heck?
What's he doing here?
I know one thing, he just knocked Vince McMahon out of the ring.
My God, it's chaotic.
Now Rock reading the right eye too. Hey, look at this.
Austin the roll up, and Mankind thinks he's the referee.
Oh, look at the rattlesnake here, JR. Oh, wait a minute.
Austin set too early, and the Rock now scores the clothesline. The great one is back in control of this great rivalry. Rock.
Oh, no.
Austin. Rock bottom. Rock bottom. Man, what impact.
This could be it, JR. Rock should cover him right here, but...
Sounds like a car crash in there.
Oh, no, wait a minute. The Rock is not through yet. I think it's just about time for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The Rock gets rid of that elbow pad. This one's for you, and you, Stone Cold.
The Rock with the momentum. Here he comes.
Oh, it's the people's elbow. Oh, no, Rock missed, JR.
McMahon can't believe it. Poor McMahon.
And look at Rock now.
Page out of Austin's book.
Oh, boy, here we go. Rock going for a rock bottom, but Austin will have none of it. Oh!
Austin, those elbows right to the temple, and scores with a stunner. Both men are down. It's really hard to imagine what Steve Austin makes the cover.
He just reversed that with ease. Look at that reversal.
The shoulders are down. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. Sometimes all it takes is a punch, or in this case, repeated punches.
The rattlesnake will never quit as long as he is breathing.
Well, then choke the breath out of him. He'll quit breathing, choke him. He's in full-on attack mode now. Look out!
There's no doubt he's going to need an ice pack in the locker room tonight.
Austin! No! A perfect Stone Cold Stunner! Hey, this may very well be it.
I'm not so certain.
He's going for the pin.
And now he goes for it for a second time.
Looking for all the glory here. Oh, out of nowhere. Another one.
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup.
He's showing no signs of letting up. This might not end well.
Oh my, Steve Austin.
Austin, no!
Oh, good grief. What impact.
Here's the cover. Come on, Rock.
Austin wins.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This is going to go down as the blackest day in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment.
You reap what you sow. The rattlesnake climbed the mountain. The rattlesnake overcame all the odds.
Sometimes winning
Stone Cold Steve Austin is the champion again.
isn't enough.
I looked at that belt and said, that damn thing just ain't gonna cut it.
As a champion looks to reclaim what's rightfully his.
You don't have it anymore. It's mine.
Bring that damn belt back because that's the one that I want.
A father puts his family first.
Right now, my priority is simply my daughter's welfare.
Take this championship belt and give it to Austin.
But his son is all business.
Where is the Vince McMahon that we all know? Hey, Austin, if you want your precious Stone Cold Championship belt, it is around the waist of The Rock.
You want the piece of trash? You come get the piece of trash. Go to hell. Austin, you want your belt? You take it to hell with it. Dearly trailer park trash, we are gathered here to celebrate the loss of the biggest piece of monkey crap that has ever graced God's green earth.
Wait a minute. That's a smoky skull bell. I thought he threw it in the river. Oh, everybody did.
The Rock is gonna bury this piece of trash and let it rot.
A shocking resurrection.
Hey, wait. There's Austin. My God, it's a monster truck.
Is that the Rock's car? Yes, sir.
What's he done is coming our way. Austin's brought in here to the arena.
Reunites a champion.
That belt is coming back for Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that's the bottom line. Cause Stone Cold said so.
Austin knocked the Rock 6 feet deep.
With glory.
He has reclaimed the smoking skull belt.
But only for a moment.
My God! Shane McMahon with a shovel right to the back of Austin's head.
Can Stone Cold Steve Austin regain what was once his?
At Backlash, anything goes. The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, no holds barred rules. The special guest referee will be none other than me. May the best man win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, scheduled for one fall, is a no-holds-barred match for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the special referee. He is the acting chairman of WWE, Shane McMahon.
No holds barred, thanks to the referee, Shane McMahon. We heard that earlier tonight on Heat.
He's got his nose in the air tonight, huh? Look at that.
Introducing the challenger, representing the corporation, from Miami, Florida, weighing 275 pounds, The Rock!
Wearing the title, and that title does not belong to The Rock. That's Stone Cold's personal property. That's the Smoking Skull belt.
Well, right now it's on the shoulder of the most electrifying man in sports entertainment today, The Rock. Oh, look at this, JR. The championship being held high.
You hear me? You put this away. Wait till he gets the ring. Then put this in my office.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
What do you got against Shane McMahon?
He's his father's son.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, the World Wrestling Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Man, these two guys, every time they
Whoa,
meet, look at
look
Austin. Little sleight of hand. And it didn't take long. Here we go.
The fight is on.
The fight is indeed on. It looks like a barroom brawl here. Austin and The Rock and Shane McMahon
Be careful, Shane.
being assigned by his daddy to be the referee in this matchup.
I think Shane will referee this thing right down the middle, but so far that distraction has cost Stone Cold Steve Austin the upper hand in this match.
And Rock, 6'5", 270, with dynamic right hands. Whoa, Austin misses the reverse elbow. Luthez press.
Oh.
Austin with the advantage. Look at those piston-like right hands. All of them finding their mark right to the face of the great one.
And the Stone Cold Steve Austin talking smack while he's beating up The Rock. Oh, Austin is off to a great start here.
That toxic shock to the body may have hurt him more than we know. Steve Austin with the offense. Well, to be honest with you,
And bashes him with the chair.
Look at this. Big bulldog. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Cracks him with the chair. What a debilitating smash with that chair.
that's some cruel and unusual damage being perpetrated. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long. The Rock seems helpless.
Oh, look at this. Stone Cold Steve Austin has got The Rock down, JR.
Austin trying to stomp that mud hole in The Rock. And Shane McMahon, special referee, admonishing Austin.
Oh, be careful, Shane.
Shane almost taunting the Austin to strike the referee, which would end the match. Hello, The Rock trying to sneak attack Austin. Austin sidesteps, and now Austin on the apron.
Don't do it, Austin. Don't jump. Oh, man.
Austin scores that clothesline from the apron. Rock in big trouble now as Austin.
Whoa. Looks like the announce table's in big trouble as well.
Austin visiting the Spanish announce table. Stay away from ours, please. The Rock now on the table of our amigos.
Oh, look out!
Elbow blow. And I bet you Austin's not wearing a cup. Throw rock bottom through the table. A rock bottom through the table. And that may have done it.
That may be it for Stone Cold Steve Austin. There's a big smile on the face of Shane McMahon. He loved it.
What a regal move by The Rock.
Wait a minute.
Stone Cold, rock bottom, through the table. The Rock hates you. You are a living, human, breathing piece of trash.
And
The Rock is having his way with Stone Cold, and Shane loves it. Whoa.
another hard right hand. The question is, can Austin survive this onslaught? It doesn't matter how big you are. A shot like that to the leg will drop you.
Well, we're on the move here. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Oh my, Steve Austin.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Well, thanks for coming. End of story. This one's over. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a battle we got here, JR. Look out! Stone Cold head first, right into our announce table. Watch out!
You hear Austin's skull cracking off our announce table. There's no doubt that Austin is in a bad way, obviously. The Rock with that mean streak, and Austin now on our table. Look out, King.
I know, and Shane saying, come on, Rock, get it back in the ring, but I don't think he needs it.
Give me the camera, give me the camera.
Yeah, Rock thinks he's a cameraman.
Yeah, this is the Rock's cam. What do you think of that? Stone Cold Steve Austin, the biggest piece of trailer park trash walking. Stone Cold, you go directly to hell, and you take that with your compliments of the Rock. For the millions and millions of the Rock fans. Watch it live. Watch it. Oh,
Surprise! Stunner! Right on the table, a stunner. Take two. Cut.
Oh my God, Rock grabbing the camera. What else can go on in this match, JR? It's crazy. No, wait, nice reversal. He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. I've seen this before. We may see a mud hole get stomped here soon.
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Look at this.
This battle continues. Austin imploring The Rock to get to his feet.
You know what Austin's looking for here?
You damn right, a stunner. Austin looking for a stunner downstairs.
Wait a minute.
Oh my gosh. Shane McMahon just got wiped out.
Oh no, poor Shane.
The trust fund baby went down, and so did Austin with a rock bottom. The rock bottom. And oh, look at Shane helping The Rock. Come on. He's as crooked as his daddy.
It was almost a three, but somehow Austin kicked out at the last minute. Shane a little dizzy here. I don't know if he knows what he's doing.
Oh, he knows what he's doing. Shane knows what he's doing. Shane McMahon looking for an unfair advantage to help The Rock. There's no
got
doubt.
that championship. Look out! Oh no!
I cannot believe what we're seeing. What kind of officiating is this? Shane was going after Austin, but he hit The Rock instead. What the hell's next?
Oh, look at this. Austin for the pin, but wait a minute. Shane won't count the 3.
This officiating is atrocious.
Hey, there's Vincent.
Oh, look there. There's Daddy. Oh, my God.
What?
McMahon hit his only begotten son, Shane O'Mac. Shane O'Mac got woodshedded.
Oh.
And this is absolute insanity.
There's a cover. Look at this. The Rock may win this thing. The shoulders are down.
Wow. I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall.
Oh, the people's champ felt that.
Austin's in a fighting mood.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Down goes The Rock. Incredible move by Steve Austin. My God Almighty, going for the cover. Stone Cold, I can't believe it.
The winner and still WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What is Vince thinking here?
Vince McMahon presented Austin with the Smoking Skull belt. He tossed the belt to Austin. Vince McMahon returned Austin's property back. Oh, hell yeah. Stone Cold Steve Austin retains the WWE title.
Wait a minute. Hey, what was that? Shane McMahon just fast counted Austin. We've got a new champion. The rattlesnake has been screwed.
Stone Cold's reign as WWE Champion came to a tragic end, and Mr. McMahon's hatred for the Texas Rattlesnake finally reached its boiling point, leaving the boss to search outside of his realm for a suitable ally.
I present the higher power.
Who could it be?
It's me, Austin!
Oh, son of a...
It was me all along, Austin! You all bought it! Even my immediate family bought it!
But what Mr. McMahon forgot was that behind every strong man was an even stronger woman.
Dad, Shane, how could you be so cruel?
We really weren't trying to hurt you, Stephanie. You see, it's just business.
And with the maniacal Mr. McMahon in power, the WWE Board of Directors found that they needed to do business as well, starting with a new CEO.
At our next pay-per-view event, which is King of the Ring, it will be me in one corner, and Vince, it'll be you and that little son of yours in the other corner.
We take this CEO title of yours.
You hang it above a ring, and the only way to reach up and grab it all, Austin, is by climbing a ladder.
The ladder match for all the marbles.
It's winner take all.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Yes, indeed. The ownership of the WWE is on the line. Hanging high above the ring is that briefcase with all the goods in it, King, all the paperwork, all that will allow the winner of this ladder match to control World Wrestling Entertainment.
And Mr. McMahon said that he's going to fight tonight, JR. He's fighting for his business. He's fighting for his life.
McMahon has never had a more desperate, a more serious night. Not from the federal government, not from a lawyer. not from anybody, more than he has tonight, because McMahon's company is on the line here.
End of story. This one's over.
Oh, what a bruising blow with the chair. And bashes him with the chair.
Oh, look at this. Mr. McMahon is 53 years old. Oh, this is a very dangerous situation, JR. Look out!
Stone Cold Steve Austin ladder match against both the McMahons, Vince and Shane, Mr. McMahon and his son, Satan and Satan Jr.
This is not right, JR. Mr. McMahon's an executive. He's not made to be put through this sort of torture. Oh!
He is a demonic human being in my estimation, and Austin knows that. Austin knows his back is against the wall. The tables could turn at any time.
And so could the ladders.
Yeah, where's Home Depot when you need it? Clean up on aisle 7. There's some teeth on the floor, I think.
I'm afraid if Mr. McMahon's not careful, there's going to be a spill. No, this is enough, Stone Cold. Oh!
Again, it's Shane McMahon being bounced around like a rubber ball to anything that's not nailed down.
Jerry, you got to look at the look on Stone Cold's face. I think he's actually enjoying this abuse that he's dishing out to the McMahons.
Austin loves a great fight. And we know the rivalry between Austin and the McMahons.
This is not a fight. It's a total beatdown with weapons, with ladders. This is not fair.
Oh, my. Jawjacker.
He's showing no signs of letting up. He got him.
The company is at risk here. The company is at stake. The McMahons could be unemployed in less than 24 hours. The future of the WWE is up in the air.
Yeah, up in the air, literally. It's in that briefcase hanging way above the ring.
Remember, no disqualifications, no pinfalls. It's all about the case. Winner take all.
Yeah, and unfortunately, loser take nothing.
He wants this battle decided.
What a debilitating smash with that chair.
Executed perfectly. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Talk about catching a beating.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, come on. Give me a break. You've been up to Titan Towers the last week with Stone Cold as the CEO. It's horrible. It's like hell with fluorescent lighting.
It's not horrible. I kind of like it.
A secretary answering the phone and saying, "Who the hell is this?" That's a disgrace, JR.
Well, King, one man's disgrace is a rattlesnake's paradise. Wow, Austin's just opening a can. Oh, the velocity, the impact. You could hear it.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Oh, a stiff, and I mean stiff shot there.
Just when he thinks he's going the one way, his opponent takes him another. I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Bulldog headlock, face first to the floor.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Inside the ring again. Well, apparently, very little of this match will take place.
Austin, no! A perfect Stone Cold Stunner! And no doubt that Shane McMahon is showing signs of damage. I'm not sure I can watch this. It's over. That's got to be it.
Smashes him.
Now will he dish out more punishment?
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. He's getting tenderized right now, like a piece of meat. Oh, this is scary. Oh, look at this, JR. Stone Cold up that ladder. If he gets there, this thing's over if he can reach that briefcase. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Also trying to retrieve the briefcase. Put the McMahons out of business as far as Shane and Mr. McMahon are concerned. It is a 2-on-1 handicap match. Anything goes. And look at this.
Wait a minute. Use the ladder. What's wrong with you guys? Oh, that's not going to work.
That's not exactly astute ingenuity. What's next for these morons?
These are supposed to be business geniuses. And now look at this.
Well, they're in dire straits. They're in an emotional situation.
All they need is a couple of pairs of big shoes. They're like two clowns in there.
Uh-oh. Austin's up.
This is not going to be good.
Somebody's going down. Somebody's going down. Bam! Mr. McMahon and his son Shane knocked down Austin with an opportunity now.
Oh! Stunner!
Oh, man. The stunner. And then another stunner on Shane O'Mac.
Okay, the Rattlesnake has a clear path to victory now.
Austin sets the ladder. Make sure it's sturdy.
All Austin has to do now is get up that ladder. And look at this, JR. Stone Cold is climbing the ladder. Wait a minute.
The briefcase is ascending, as is Austin. Austin's no physical way to reach the briefcase. What's going on here?
I have no idea, but that briefcase is going up down like a yo-yo. You gotta be kidding me.
There is collusion here. Austin knows something is screwy.
I don't think that's the guy in charge of that. We certainly don't have anything to do with it. Vince McMahon going to the top. He's reaching for the briefcase.
And the briefcase is lowering.
Uh-oh, now Stone Cold.
Austin up on the ladder. The briefcase is rising a little bit. The get out of Austin's reach.
Shane O'Mac kicked back down. Oh, Austin going for it, but now Vince just hammering away at Austin. And look at Shane. Look at Shane.
Shane pushing the ladder. And both his daddy and the rattlesnake go down. Shane McMahon has an opportunity. Can he seize the moment? Can Shane McMahon seize the moment for the McMahon family?
He's got that ladder set up. Shane climbing to the top of the ladder. And look at the briefcase. It's lowering down into his grasp.
Where the hell's Houdini? David Copperfield.
Shane's got it.
And the McMahons have retrieved the briefcase. They have won the ladder match.
Here are your winners, Shane McMahon and Mr. McMahon.
And there's no doubt in my mind that Austin's life will now become even more of a living hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, and being accompanied to the ring by Paul Bearer. He weighs in at 328 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Undertaker.
And remember, while Austin was still CEO of WWE, Austin signed this match tonight with the stipulation that if there was any corporate interference, that The Undertaker will forfeit the title to the Rattlesnake.
Well, look at that man right there, JR. This is why Mr. McMahon is so confident. That, plus the fact that Vince and Shane took the heart out of Austin last night. I'm telling you, nothing is going to ruin this celebration. This has been promised to me, a night to remember forever by Mr. McMahon.
And the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Will it indeed be a night that we will never, ever forget? Austin's not lost any of his heart.
Oh, yes, he has.
Austin has been abused by the McMahons these past few months, and he's here to get back what's his.
Well, this ain't about Austin, JR. This is about celebrating the fact that order has been restored. Mr. McMahon is back in charge of this company, And this Yahoo is back in his place. A challenger, like he should be.
Well, he might not be a challenger for long, King, because here we go. Steve Austin can feel the momentum swinging his way.
I don't even know why Austin's still here. He was scheduled for a preliminary match tonight. He should have been a curtain jerker.
Well, that's yours and Mr. McMahon's and Shane's opinion. Maybe all of us don't agree with that.
I'll tell you this, JR. It's smart to agree with the boss. And thank God the boss is not Austin anymore. Fired CEO that he is.
Cheer up, would you?
He timed that perfectly.
Bam!
When it gets you like that, you had better start to worry.
Oh, out of nowhere! Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. That elbow did some damage. Oh, Steve Austin's not even close to being done here. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, the rattlesnake opening up a can of whoop-ass on The Undertaker. Look out!
Austin.
Oh!
Boy, double clothesline. Stakes couldn't be higher. Austin must win the WWE title, or the McMahons have decreed that Austin will never, ever get another opportunity to compete for that championship again.
Look at this. The Undertaker rising from the dead.
It is a must-win situation for Austin.
And look at that insidious Paul Bearer on the outside, urging his son, The Undertaker, on here.
And Austin's got to win against the most intimidating athlete in the history of WWE. The man that's never lost at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
Undertaker with a reversal. Oh no, Tombstone coming. Look at this, wait a minute, reversal.
Austin countered the Tombstone and hits a stunner on The Undertaker. Austin's got the match won.
This is over.
The 2 count.
Hey!
Oh, that bulbous Paul Bearer. That big rotund evil demon just pulled the referee outside.
Oh, look out. Whoa! There you go, Stone Cold knocking Paul Bearer down like a ton of cake.
The donuts went flying from Paul Bearer's attire. Look at Austin go! I can guarantee you one thing, King. Oh my, Steve Austin.
There's the cover.
Gotta be it.
I think he's finished.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
Great offense by Steve Austin. Watch it. Oh my, Steve Austin. The Undertaker's been busted open.
I've seen this before. We may see a mud hole get stomped here soon.
Rearranged his face.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Rinse and repeat. There it is again.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Austin! No!
Oh my! Steve Austin.
The shoulders are down. I'll tell you one thing.
The rattlesnake.
Oh no, this is awful.
The winner and the new WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This is a tragedy. It's a travesty. JR, this is just awful.
Stone Cold is the WWE Champion. Start your celebrating, folks. This is a night that we're never going to forget, ever.